Hey Rose friends, it's Nate with Garden Roses. So it started like last night and it's still snowing now. But I think the last I saw we were supposed to get like 5.2 inches, something like that, of snow. And of course we need to change out one of our propane tanks. So because the farm does not have an asphalt driveway / parking lot, whatever, because it's gravel, we can't get propane to come deliver to us. We have to change out our tanks ourselves. So we, rather than getting like a bigger, like 100 or 200 gallon tank, we have tanks that are 100 pounds, so it's like 23 gallons, something like that. And when they're full, they're like 166 pounds, I think. But anyways, earlier today, we grabbed one of the empty tanks, and we couldn't drive all the way out to the greenhouse. Well, I mean, maybe we could have, but I didn't want to risk it. So we drove down this gravel path that goes around the seed farm's greenhouses out to the other side, and basically stopped as close to the greenhouse as we could, and then wheeled the empty propane tank over in like a garden cart. And now we've just got it filled, and we're trying to figure out how best to get it back over to the greenhouse. So this will be fun. Thankfully, the place that we got the propane from is not that far away, and we got it filled like right away, so it hasn't snowed that much more since we left the farm to get the tank filled. Now, you can't really see gravel anymore, but there is gravel under this. And also, thankfully, we have a 4-wheel drive pickup truck. So, take you on a little tour of the seed farm while we're going. So those, you'll see a little greenhouse over there. That one is Billy's. He owns Blue Sun Growers, and he grows a bunch of different herbs and dries them and makes different spice blends. And they are super good. I think his website you can order from, so you should check it out. Again, he's Blue Sun Growers. So they have like an Italian blend, herbs de Provence, they have all sorts of stuff. And he grows it all locally, very, very fresh, very good. These two greenhouses here are the Seed Farms greenhouses. So last year, the one on the left is where I started my rose seedlings, and then they let me keep my rose propagations in this greenhouse here until my greenhouse got set up and had the heater and stuff installed. And then this here is a high tunnel. This is owned by the seed farm, but it's rented out by Blackbird Farms. They do like CSA shares of like vegetables and stuff like that. So I think he grew tomatoes in that this past year. This is one of his fields here. He has like the biggest acreage out of the 7 or 8 farmers that are renting from here. So he has like fields down there too, I think. Anyways, this gravel path continues. I'm trying to get it to focus. It continues like straight to the tree line, and then it goes down to the left. It's kind of here. I'm going to open the window for a second so you can see. There is a lake, like a small lake down there. There's actually 2. There's one over there too. And that is where we get our water to irrigate the fields in the spring through the late fall. So that's the gravel path goes down that way. But if you see here, up here is basically where we stopped to get the empty tank. stop here again, and then walked past the compost piles are over here. Walked past the compost piles down to the greenhouse over there. So wish us luck while we try and get this much heavier full propane tank all the way down to the greenhouse.